Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining us. Today's the big day. It's you can purchase and cut, and go ahead and uncut. Hi, welcome. Thanks so much for joining me. I am the Bitcoin Weatherman. A lot of you know me by first name, Tim. Here to show you how to buy XYO on La Token or LA Token or La Token. I'm not sure the exact pronunciation of this website, but it's LATOKEN.com. Recently, this website was, or this exchange rather, was so gracious in hosting XYO as a trading pair. So what we're going to do here is just kind of take a look around, and I'm going to hit a search here, see if I can't find XYO. Look at that. So we've got XYO ETH and XYO BTC. In this instance, I've already got a little bit of BTC. So what I've done so far is I've signed up for this exchange just by coming to the website, looking for the option to sign up. Now what I'm going to do is, let's go ahead and log in. Okay, so it already remembered me from last time. I saved my login credentials inside Google Chrome. You can choose to do that or not. It's totally up to you. And then the one thing I notice here is that my withdrawal limit is actually $0. So we're going to go ahead and try and increase that here for a moment, or in a moment. Let's see here. So I just got an email supposedly where I can verify to be able to withdraw $1,000 per day, which will come in handy for part 2 of the video, where I'll be showing you guys how to, see if I got that email yet, not yet. I'll be showing you guys how to actually get all that safely over to your Ledger Nano, really not a hard process. It's very simple. It's in order to see and interact with your XYO, it's gonna be one additional step compared to some of the other coins and tokens that you can find on the actual ledger itself. It's not hard, really easy, and I'll walk you through the whole thing. I've received the email to confirm my email address, so I'm scrolling down and there is a teal or just a really nice shade of blue colored bar that says confirm email. So I'm just going to click on that. And every time you go to the website, it says checking your browser. And if I did this correctly, just by clicking on that link there, I should be able to, oh, it's asking me to sign in again. That's no big deal. I remember my email and password combination. I have signed in. And waiting. Okay, so I just got a success message. That means if I refresh this, I should see something different here. All right, perfect. So we've got that step done. So step 1, after you've signed up to the website, it's very simple. It's just choosing a password and using your email. So after you've done that, then you'll go to, I went to wallet, and then there was this little verification area that I was able to find inside the wallet section to be able to verify my account. Now that that's done, what we'll do here is I'll go back to the main page. We'll show you this again from the beginning. It's going to have me log in again, which a little interesting. Okay, so we've logged in. It's showing me my wallet, and I think I'm actually going to go ahead and make a deposit in BTC. Okay, so minimum deposit amount is 0.002 BTC. So if you just pop that into Google, it tells you the minimum deposit amount is $6.83. I think I have about $20 or so of Bitcoin lying around that I can use for this. So now what I'll do, now that I know that I am able to deposit that amount, is I will either highlight this and press Control C, or I'll go right over here to copy. It'll tell me that it's copied. You see that little pop-up there. So once that's copied, for me, what I'm going to be doing is sending Bitcoin from my ledger directly over here. If you were using, let's say for example, Ethereum to deposit, you would come over here to ETH, you would look at the deposit address, and then maybe you'd be using MetaMask, maybe you'd be using Coinbase. Either way, you're either going to scan this QR code inside Coinbase or copy this over to your MetaMask to be able to send it from MetaMask. However you are planning on sending the ETH, it's going to depend on that. If you have questions about that, you guys know where to find me, and or leave questions in the comments. Otherwise, let's go ahead and go back over to BTC. Just want to make sure the deposit address didn't change. Okay, so it looks like it's the same. I'm just going to confirm that up here. I like to just see things. Yep. So the deposit address is confirmed. Now I'm going to open up my Ledger Live software. I've noticed, at least just for my computer, if I leave open Ledger Live, I have to close it and then try to reopen it again. So I'm just going to go Windows key, start typing in Ledger, and then press enter. And for this step here, I'll actually need to connect my Ledger to the computer in order to do this. Just gonna go ahead and plug in one end of the USB, the larger side, to the computer, and the smaller side into the Ledger. Once my Ledger comes on, it'll ask me for my password. Looks like the markets took a bit of a tumble recently, which, that's crypto for you. If this is the first time you've seen the markets go down, it's not going to be the last. It might be the last of this particular kind of bear market, if you will. But you know, they go up and they go down. That's what they do. So now that I've unlocked my Ledger, I can click on the Bitcoin application, which will allow me to come over here to my Bitcoin section. I can go to send. It'll ask me for the recipient address, and then let's see here. I'm going to be sending 007 075. That's just what I have available. It's up to you. It'll convert it for you right here. And if you're using Coinbase or whatever to send it, even easier. So I'm going to go ahead and click continue here. I've verified my Ledger device. Now I have to go ahead and verify the transaction on the Ledger device. So it'll pop up. It says confirm output number 1 BTC amount. It'll tell me the amount. So I click yes. It'll tell me the address that's being sent, the amount of fees that are involved here. I'm okay with all of that. And so the transaction has now been confirmed on my actual Ledger itself, which keeps you very, very safe. So as soon as that's done, I will actually have some Bitcoin available. I can go ahead and unlock this Ledger now. So now I'll have some Bitcoin available to begin trading. So I'll let you guys know once that has completed. See here. Oh, give me just a moment.